Hi guys, this is the founder of Buildingwealthinc. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in and for taking your time to watch this video. While you're still on that, hit the like, subscribe and notification button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. With that said, let's get into it. So we're just gonna be doing a quick market overview of what I'll be expecting to see in the next coming week. And I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and the last time I uploaded it was me on a journey trying to document myself on my journey of becoming a funded trader, and I kind of put that on hold for quite some time. And here I am. I'm back, and I just wanna say I want to start a series. I'm gonna be starting off a series of turning $100 to $100,000. Of course, I'm not alone in this journey. I also have my brothers who are also on the same journey with me, who are also pursuing the same dream, the same vision, and we're gonna be working hand in hand together in this challenge to turn $100 to 100,000 over time. I don't know how long it's gonna take. For me, it's not even a concern as to how long it's gonna take, but one thing I know is that it's gonna happen. One thing I believe is that it's gonna happen, and as the heart thinketh, so it becomes. You understand? So with that said, let me not take too much of your time explaining something that you may not relate with, but let me not take too much of your time and just get into the chart. So we're currently looking at the dollar index, and reason why I look at the dollar index because it correlates with all these other pairs that you're seeing on my chart. So what I have here, or what I trade, it's on commodities. Under commodities, I have US oil or crude oil. Under metals, I have silver, I have gold. Under crypto, I have Ethereum and Bitcoin. And then under currencies, I have GBPUSD, EURUSD, USD JPY, USD CAD, GBP JPY. And then under indices, I have Nasdaq, I have S&P 500 or US 500, and I also have US30. So this is pretty much what I trade on a daily basis, I guess. But as of now, I'm pretty much focused on the pairs that trade against the dollar or that are for the dollar, and that is pretty much everything that we trade, right? I don't even know why I said that, but okay, let's get into the business of tonight. It's currently 16 past 12 Saturday. Is it Saturday? No, Sunday, the 26th of May. My birthday was 2 days ago. I turned 22 years old. So by the age of 23, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, or I would have been a multi-millionaire trying to be a billionaire by the age of 23. So I have a year from now, and let's see what happens. So as you can see on the chart right now, I have the dollar index, and as I said, the reason why I look at the dollar index is because whatever happens here is what's gonna happen. The difference of what we see here is going to reflect on the currencies or the pairs that trade against the dollar. You understand? So if ever the dollar is bullish, we're gonna expect to see these pairs that you're seeing here to be bearish, right? And if ever the dollar is bearish, we're gonna expect to see these pairs here being bullish. Of course, the ones that end with USD, for example, EURUSD, right? So I'm currently looking at the dollar index, but I'm gonna start off with the US government bonds 10-year yield. So what is this for? The US 10-year bond, the US government bonds 10-year yield simply gives us an idea of how a nation's stock is performing. So if a nation's stock, for example, is underperforming, that simply means that many people want to invest in that stock, which means that they won't have to or feel obligated to buy the currency of the nation's stock or of the nation that owns the particular stock. You understand? Because you need to have a certain type of currency for you to be able to purchase from that country or to invest into that country. You understand? So if ever a stock is underperforming, the country's stock is underperforming, that simply means that investors are not gonna buy the country's currency. There won't be a demand for the currency for people to invest in a stock that is underperforming. So the opposite happens. If ever the stock of a country is performing, then investors are gonna buy the country's currencies for them to be able to buy the stock. So that simply means that if ever it is underperforming, it simply means that people are not going to invest in the country's stock or in the country's currency. They're not going to buy the currency to invest into the stock that they're not willing to buy, which simply means that when the stock drops, that means that there is less demand for a currency, for a specific currency, and that means that the currency would then lose its value. You get what I mean? Because there are not enough investors to push the value up, so it ends up losing its value. So the dollar, how this correlates with the dollar is that if the stocks are underperforming, that means the dollar is gonna be bearish. So with this information, I look at the US government bonds 10-year yield to see how it's gonna behave in the next few days that are coming, or next hours, next minutes. And if ever it is gonna be underperforming, usually it moves before the dollar moves. So when it moves first, I then have an idea that, oh, okay, the dollar is about to do this, and then the pairs that are trading against or for the dollar, this is what they're gonna do. You understand? So with that said, let me not do much on that, but I hope you find value in what I just shared, and hope it sparks some sort of light in your trading journey. So okay, let's look at what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that we came into this nice support area here, right? Came into this nice support area here. So we can see that this support area was kind of value from here, because you can see that price broke, came and tested, and then it gave us this huge buy. Price came here at this point, it came, broke, tested, gave us this huge sell. Price then made its way up to this point again, then gave us this huge sell. It's a huge sell because this is a daily time frame, right? It came again, failed to break, gave us this sell, but this was a retracement, I guess. As you can see how it was going, gave us an impulse correction, right? So when it eventually broke above here, came and tested, and then we shot up. So you can see that price came back to this area again. What did it do? It shot up. So I'm expecting to see the US 10-year or the US government bonds 10-year yield gain value over some time, obviously targeting this high that I just marked out there, right? Let me just quickly clean this up. Okay, and also we can see that we have this descending type pattern here, right? We did this inside pattern here, of which price has broken out of, and we have this nice gap of which price is potentially currently testing. Let's go into the 4 hours to get a clear image of what is really happening. So I'd like to take it back here to this support area which got broken, and what I'd like to see obviously in a situation like this is price to come and test this support area and then break below, test, and then continue to the downside, and it seems like that is what the price is currently doing. So this to me seems as though it is a double top formation, right? Double top formation in this area, and also we have this nice gap right here. What I'd like to see is for price to break below, give me a test, and then continue to the downside if ever we go into the downside. And what could validate that idea, we can see that when we zoom out we have this structure here, so price could easily just break below, come and test this area, and then continue to the downside, you understand, before maybe pushing up all the way up or pushing lower. You know, anything is possible. So right now you can see that price came into our nice resistance. Let me look at this one here. This resistance here. I think this one is much more valid. Okay, I'm seeing a much more valid resistance. Okay, nice. So we can see that price came and tested here, short up, tested, short up, broke below, tested, short down, came and tested, short down, came and tested again, short down. So it's very possible that from this point here, looking at what price gave us, we are likely to shoot to the downside. So what does this mean for the dollar index? As you can see, this was my previous analysis, because what I was looking at is the fact that we broke this previous high here, and then we had this nice huge impulsive move, and then it went way below the 61.8% area, which is my golden zone, came and tested the 78.6, shot up, but obviously it didn't come back to these highs here of which it would be something that I'd expect to see or like to see. But also one thing that I'm being observant of is that I can see that the market has been creating a series of higher highs, higher high, lower high, higher low, lower, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, and then we had a shift of structure here, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower high. So this is a double bottom. So what I'd like to see is for price to break below, come and test and continue to the downside. That's if you're going to the downside, and if you're going to the upside, I'd like to see price break above, come and test, and then continue to the upside. That's pretty much my analysis on the dollar index. And what I'm looking forward to trading, let me take a quick look at silver real quick. So as you can see on silver, I was predicting price to go to the downside. This was a trade that I was looking at, but it's all like took me out because I took it in the 5 minutes. Oh, it didn't. Almost, but obviously because of spread, it would have taken me out at this point. And for some reason, I still believe that it's gonna sell. This is pretty much my analysis. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna sell all the way down to there. Possibly can, but I think it's gonna continue going to the downside from here. As you can see, my analysis has been done already. Or we can see price break above incoming test and then continue to the upside. Since we are expecting to see the what you call this, the US10, the government, US bonds, US government bonds 10-year yield. Oh, yeah, I haven't wanted to memorize that pair. Or US10, let me just say US10, because it's a drag to mention the whole meaning of US10. So yeah, my analysis is pretty much clear. Because one thing I'm noticing is that we have this huge void here. Sorry about that. We have this huge void here, of which I believe price may be coming to test. Let me do this. I believe price may be coming to test these highs here. As you can see, we've been creating a series of higher lows, lower highs, higher lows, lower low, lower high, 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 lower low. It's possible. Or we can have a higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. As simple as that. That's my prediction for silver. What else should I look at? GBPUSD. I think I'm mostly interested on what you call this, on GBPUSD, because we caught this beautiful buy all the way to the upside. No, from somewhere here all the way to the upside. So with what I'm seeing here from the 1 hour, basically I use this market is gonna sell as soon as the market opens. Sell GBPUSD. So with this in mind, what I can say is that, wait, let me just confirm something, because the dollar index is showing me that it's gonna buy. It wants to buy. Let me tweak some things. I wanna see something. Okay, nice. If ever price breaks below the support, we are going all the way down. But from what GBPUSD is showing me, we're definitely gonna sell. I hate that I sound so sure. This could be a false breakout potentially, because look at how price, look at the candlesticks, what price is selling us at this point here. We can see that we had this first side, second side, and then we broke above. But after breaking above here, okay, let me do this just to be on the safe side. After breaking above here, okay, I'd like to see price test this support and shoot to the upside. But if ever it happens that it doesn't do so, what I'm expecting to see is for price to break below here, come and test, and then continue to the downside. That's pretty much what I'm expecting to see on GBPUSD. And then EURUSD, let me remove my drawings real quick. On the 1 hour, EURUSD, I'm expecting the same thing too, because one thing you can see is that the market has been creating a series of higher lows, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we could potentially be coming on the way down to here with the way that price has been reacting in this area right here. So obviously, if it happens that price breaks above, we're gonna come back and test here and then continues to the upside. And then we have USD JPY. So USD JPY, the reason why I marked this block here is because on the daily chart, I think we have on the daily chart we have what you call we have this nice beautiful candlestick. It's a dot candlestick. So this acts as my resistance area, and then this acts as my support area. So you can see when we dive in the 1 hour what price did. This candlestick is so perfect because on the daily, if you see such a candlestick on the daily, that simply means that we're in a corrective phase, right? Price is just ranging within this block. That's what that candlestick simply means. So you can see that eventually when we broke here, we had this nice gap. After we had a bullish engulfing candlestick type pattern, and obviously we were gonna wait for our entry, for price to come and trigger our entry right there, put our stop loss right there, and then this was gonna be a nice risk to reward 1:6. If you were risking $100, you were gonna make $600 on this trade in particular. So looking at the current price action, what I can see is that we are at this resistance and support there. We had a bearish engulfing candlestick. So if price fails to close above, then we may have a change, and we can see price close below, and then we may target this low right here from here. Understand? And it's giving us this kind of structure, this kind of pattern here. So it will be interesting to see how this one plays out. USD CAD. I don't like how it turned from, as you can see, when was this? 22 May, Wednesday. I predicted that we were gonna target this high here, but the reason why we didn't get to this high in particular, exactly to this high, is because this high didn't leave any gap. So there was nothing to be tested here, but we can see that we did have this gap though, which gave us this huge sell, and then price came back into this gap, gave us a bearish harami, and then shot all the way to the downside. So now where is price at? Price is at this nice support area. In this case, what I do, put my buy stop or my buy limit right there, and then we're gonna target this high right here. This will be my setup for USD CAD. And then we see GBP oh man, GBP JPY, I predicted this. Look at these trades, bro. If I had held this trade, because I did predict that it was gonna shoot up, and then I had a beautiful analysis on this one. Let me switch my template so that you can get to see exactly what is it that I was looking at. Let me do this session breaks, delete that, and then also change my theme to dark mode. So this was pretty much my setup for GBP JPY. Look at this. This was a 6.5 to 41. This was like 1:10, over 1:10 just to reward, I guess. No, not over 1:10. 1:6, 1:5, I don't know. So you can see from here This was when 9 May. I predicted that GBP was gonna shoot all the way to the upside, and it did exactly that. Look at this move. Damn, this is beautiful. But was I gonna be patient enough to hold this trade for like 2 weeks? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like we're still having momentum. We're definitely gonna get to the side. Definitely. With the way price is moving, definitely gonna get to the side. So what I wanna see is a price break above test, and then we're gonna shoot all the way to the upside. Our risk to reward will be kind of reasonable. But our stop loss right below there, timing this high. Because this would be a 1:2 trade. That is why I like to go into the 5 minutes. Obviously, it would have been wise for you to trade the trade here. Yeah, this would have been a wise place to take the trade. So you see, when I look at the trade in the 5 minutes, look at the risk to reward now. Over 1:10. So this is what I'm expecting to see on GBP. And then let me look at cryptocurrency. Switch back my template. White thing. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. Ethereum. What has been Ethereum doing? It's been a while since I analyzed Ethereum. But you can see we broke out of this beautiful structure quite well, and we did target this high. And look at how price has been continuous since since my analysis was somewhere around here. It was somewhere around here when I analyzed this pair, and look at how it performed after that. It's been a while since I traded Ethereum and Bitcoin, and here I was just having my wild ideas. I've already analyzed Bitcoin. So this is pretty much my plan. I'm expecting to see something like a break above here, test continue to the upside, or a break below, test continue to the downside. That's pretty much what I'm expecting. Nasdaq, what do I have on Nasdaq? Should I give the signal? Nasdaq. Don't pull out the Fibonacci. I mean, from what I'm seeing a sell. But obviously that would be in a case whereby price breaks below test, continue to the downside. But I'm seeing a sell. Let's see US30. US30, this is the last trade I looked at. It would have stopped me out. As you can see, broke above, came back, and broke above again. And then this was the move I was anticipating. Right? But obviously the entry was invalid. This entry was invalid. So since we completed this 90% rule here, what I'm looking at is that price is currently at this nice support area. And a lot could happen. As you can see already, we are having rejections, and we have a bullish harami pattern here, bullish harami candlestick pattern. Also we have this nice support. So if price fails to break below, because it says then we are gonna be seeing ourselves buying. This would be a first take profit. So second take profit, and then your last take profit would be here, or all the way up to there. What is S&P 500 saying? S&P 500 US 5 clean bar. I'm also seeing a sign here, but why am I seeing a bar in US30? You see, this is gonna be confusing. But yeah, I think that's pretty early. I'm tired. I think that's my analysis. I'm done. I think I'm done. It's 20. It's 20 to 1 now. And I'm tired. I'm tired. So thank you for tuning in, for watching this video. I'm currently trying to unlock my phone. See, I did all my attempts. Locked now. Now I have to wait for 30 seconds. So guys, basically this is me taking you on a journey of me turning $100 to $100,000. And obviously I'm not alone in this journey. I got my brothers, King Miracle, I got my brother Taban also, whom we're working together to achieve this goal. Turning $100 to $100,000. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but time will tell, time will tell. We're just gonna have to show up and do the same thing from time to time and time again. So how I plan on achieving $100,000, how I plan on getting to $100,000 from $100 is by trading a prop firm. So I've currently purchased a 10K account, 2-step challenge from Equity Edge, and we're just gonna trade the account for this month and see how it goes. And we're gonna see how it goes, and you see, just investing in the dream, sacrificing what I have to get to where I want to be. So with that said, join me guys on this journey as I do the most, but like it's about to go crazy. We're seeing people are graduating, so in as much as you can go to school for 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, 7 years just to graduate. I'm also, this is my school though, this is my varsity, this is my university, you understand? And it's only a matter of time before you see me graduating. And what I like or what I love about this is that when you your graduation is a check, you understand? And it's not just a check that comes once, but it's a check that's gonna come forever in abundance, you understand? It's abundant, it's a check that's abundant. After you work, you get employed same time, and you don't have to wait for someone to employ you. You employ yourself and you work for yourself. That's what I love about this. And shout out to Lisiwa Mutsuki, man. He played a huge role in changing my life. And we gotta give flowers to Refoing, the pioneer of what I'm looking at now, what we are looking at right now in Africa as a whole, you understand? So shout out to him, dog. Like, he's done so much, and we are somewhat what we are today because of him. He's played a huge role in changing people's lives in this part of the world, you understand? So shout out to him, shout out to the people I looked up to, and shout out to y'all who watched this video up until the end. I hope you gained value, and I hope you wanna come back for more. Don't forget to leave the like. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button. With that said, I am out. Peace out. God bless you. Shalom. Have a wonderful day if you're watching this during the day. Have a wonderful night if you're watching this during the night. Shalom.